So let's go ahead and look at a few other areas of this page. Your prayer volunteer list is in screen right here. So for your neighborhood, you will begin seeing a listing of 100 nearby neighbors starting from your own street. You see the household, last name and any first names of adults living there, and the language they most likely speak. Another important area here to decide are prayer volunteers near you. So when we say yes, let other praying neighbors know that I'm a prayer volunteer. This allows your name to be listed here. And you will also see that your name, as well as your street address, is here, and also your email. This means that you can connect with other praying neighbors who may want to get together for coffee or dessert so you can get to know one another. Now, let's look at our actual list. If I open my list and I'm ready to begin praying, I may pray for the first name. And let's say that I have Sue Sample on my list, and I'm going to say a prayer, something like, "Oh Lord, you know Sue. You know her heart and her relationships. You know her greatest needs. I pray that you would encourage Sue with your everlasting love, and if she does not yet know you, that by faith in Jesus Christ, that she would come to know you and trust you." As I finish praying for a neighbor, I'm simply going to click, and that will highlight that neighbor's name green. You want to notice something on the map above. This home has also turned from red to green, so you're also able to see your progress visibly by name and also on the map. Another nice feature is, let's say I'm praying for my second neighbor now, and it's Bob Sample. And I happen to know Bob, and I happen to know a specific prayer need for him. So all I need to do is click on this paper image right here next to that neighborhood listing, and that will open up what you want to think of as a personal diary or prayer journal area. I can record a specific prayer need here for my friend Bob. And when I hit save, then it's going to record that entry, and you'll see now that my pencil is colored so that I can remember that I have a recorded prayer request or a prayer need here. Next time I come here to pray over the list for Bob, I'll be prompted to remember that there's a specific prayer need there. Now let's go back and highlight that we have prayed for Bob and go to the next person on our list. I don't recognize this name, and I'm not sure which house that is. By pressing the target button next to the name on the list, this map is showing me which home that is, so you can see how it zooms in. If I'd like to see a street view of one of the homes, I can drag my man to the street here and get a visual view at the front of one of the homes. So if you want to click and go down the street, this is also a great way to do a virtual prayer walk from your own home. Another option you have for viewing your map is to look not only at the satellite view, but an aerial view in a map format. So again, you can see that this home I hit the target on is targeted here, and I can see where they are in relation to my street location. Once I finished praying for this home and I click and highlight it again, it turns green to show my progress. So let's say you're praying at about the pace of 5 homes a day, and you have clicked through your list, and you'll be able to log out and come back in. And your highlights will be saved for you automatically each time. You know right where you left off praying and where you will need to begin praying again, as well as being able to zoom in and out and see your progress visually, and the homes that you have prayed for and the homes you have yet to pray over. The next thing I would like to show you is how when you scroll down your list, you may notice there are some households who have a different language indicator. This indicates that there is a likelihood that this is the language that this household speaks in their home. Now, if you want more information, go to www.pray4everyhome.com.